Well, hello YouTube, this is the Badass Mojo, and today I'll be giving you guys 2 reasons why I think Nero will lose his arm in Devil May Cry 5. Okay, so if you're not a Devil May Cry fan yet, and if you have not played any Devil May Cry fans, I'm talking to my subscribers, please click off this video because I don't want to ruin the game for you. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so anything from now on, don't blame me. So let's just get into why I think he will lose his arm. Because if you guys seen the trailer, he loses his arm by this one mysterious person, and I think I know who. I mean, obviously everybody knows who he is and is speculating. And okay, so Nero is powerful-ish. His arm is basically his arm is his devil trigger, kind of, sorta. He has a devil trigger, but it's not like a regular, typical devil trigger where you switch forms. Right now, I don't have any points to basically show you guys because I already spent all of them. My devil trigger is not charged up, but anyway. So whenever Dante and Vergil devil trigger, they basically transform. Their bodies turn into demons, right? Vergil does not have that. I mean, Nero does not have that. He has basically his ghostly figure behind him. I'll probably have a little bit of like a video showing where he is using it. But anyway, he has his mysterious ghostly figure behind him. That's his devil trigger, and it has Yamato. And that's one of the reasons why I think he's going to lose his arm is because of Yamato. And if you guys know how Nero uses Yamato, Yamato is a sword which can be used like a typical sword, but Nero doesn't use it that way. He uses it with his devil trigger. His devil trigger basically uses Yamato while he uses his own sword. So, like Dante and Vergil, they use it like a typical sword with like cool abilities and stuff. By the way, I love Yamato. Actually, I think it's one of the best weapons in any game, period. Because imagine having Yamato. I mean, I don't like swords typically, but Yamato is the only exception. I don't even like Dante's Rebellion. I love Yamato more than Rebellion if I were to compare, obviously, because of Yamato. If you guys know what it can do. Anyway, so I like Dante's like gauntlets and stuff like that, and also his styles. That's why I like Dante more than Vergil. I like Vergil because of his sword and also the way he uses it. He's just ridiculously powerful with it. Anyway, so what was I saying? Okay, so Nero has his sword and he puts it into his arm, and now his devil trigger, the mysterious figure behind him, uses the Yamato while he uses his own sword. And I think he's going to lose his arm because the mysterious figure or the person is going to be Vergil. Vergil somehow managed to come back after being exploded. I don't know how, but he wants his Yamato back, and that's why he is gonna get it by basically ripping his arm off. Because if you guys know how Nero in Devil May Cry 4 works, he gets the Yamato. First time he gets his devil trigger, he experiences it. Yamato comes to him, repairing itself, and then he gets to use it. At the middle of the game, he loses it, which, by the way, I am right now. I mean, I already completed the game and everything. This is my third time buying the game. Anyway, he loses Yamato, and at the end of the game, Dante, our main character, gives Yamato back to Nero because he thinks it's safe in his hands. So he puts it back into his arms like he usually would, because he uses it with his devil trigger and not like a regular sword. So I think Nero wants to get his Yamato back. He cuts his arm off, gets the Yamato back, and Nero loses his arm. Another reason why I think, which is basically pretty obvious, is because of gameplay. They cannot have Nero being this overpowered at the beginning of the game and basically ruin the gameplay, because if a character is too overpowered or has a lot of abilities, there's no point of playing because there's no challenge. So they will have to get his arm off and basically give him this robotic arm. If you guys seen the trailer, he gets a robotic arm, and the lady will be basically your shop. She will be doing upgrades and stuff. She'll be giving you out more abilities and stuff because she makes the arm. And even in the trailer, she says, cash first.
Cash first.
So basically, when you acquire a lot of money and stuff, you'll be able to go to her and like upgrade and stuff. So that's another reason why I think he's gonna lose his arm. Number one, Yamato belongs to Vergil and he wants it back. And number two, Nero can't be overpowered and be cool at the same. I mean, good for gameplay at the same time, because you can't have an overpowered character fighting little minions and have a fun gameplay. So these are the reasons why I think he will lose his arm. This is again just speculation, so nothing has been confirmed. I'm just guessing and stuff. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think of Nero losing his arm? Do you like the robotic arm? Personally, I don't like it at all. I like the regular Nero's arm. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. That'll help me out a lot. And bye.